Welcome to Floorman Investing. I'm Phil. Going to check out the markets, crypto, some NFT, a couple tips. All right, so right now we're looking at the markets today. We did have 4,000 advancing stocks, but you see there was only about 2,000 of them at a 2% gain. So we did finish in the green, but not by much, basically. All right, going to look over here to Ethereum. We are seeing Ethereum trying to bounce back up a little bit here, but kind of what we're looking for with this holiday weekend. We usually have low volume over the weekend, and this might wick down. So if you're looking to pick up some more, this might be a shot to pick up some more crypto over this weekend. As you see, Bitcoin is still trying to bounce back up from the other day. Yesterday, we did drop down the $18,000 range. Um, Cardano is still looking like we're trading sideways around that 40 cents range. And Matic, otherwise known as Polygon, is back down the 40-cent range. I know a couple weeks ago we did have a pretty decent run, and it looks like we've sold back off and kind of right there again in the 40-cent range. Alrighty. All right, it's been a lot of news of a lot of the exchanges have been going bankrupt and just not really doing well. Celsius, BlockFi is reporting that they're going to be bought out by FTX. Um, they did have a bailout, but now it looks like they're going to be selling to FTX. This was an exchange we were using. We transferred our Bitcoin that we did have there over to Crypto.com. But a lot of this stuff is what's causing the crypto markets to kind of sell off, in our opinion. And there's another thing is we did have the Bitcoin ETF that was that Grayscale had, and they sent it over to the SEC and they did deny it, and now that might go to court. But just a lot of uncertainty right now, and it's causing a lot of fear and a lot of selling off. So, but as of right now, BlockFi was one that we recommended. We're not recommending that one anymore. As of right now, we moved our funds over to Crypto.com. That's kind of where we feel the safest at this point. Just the other day, a lot of on Google Trends, is Bitcoin dead, was leading Google Trends. So definitely a lot of people was definitely searching that. We don't believe that Bitcoin's dead. It's just a bear market and a lot of uncertainty right now. So this is the time to collect, because we do have people still predicting that Bitcoin could exceed $1 million by 2030. And that is something that we do believe in. If you do your research on Bitcoin and realize it's great innovation, and there's a lot more countries accepting it and doing more things with it, more than just America right now. It almost seems like we're kind of holding it back right now, with some of the regulations and stuff that they're working on. So we'll see how that plays out. But right now, we're still thinking that Bitcoin will hit $1 million, and just want to show some things. What does that look like for you? For an example, um, if you bought $1,000 of Bitcoin, you would get 0.051 Bitcoin, and that would play out to 0.051 Bitcoin would play out to be $51,000 when it hit $1 million. And kind of how this plays out is if you bought $5 right now, if it did hit $1 million, you'd have 260. If you bought 20, you'd have 1,000. And if you bought 100, you'd have 5,100. So definitely plenty of upside if you bought right now. And this, or slowly, kind of what we're doing is just DCA, dollar cost averaging in, because we do think it might go lower, and these numbers you'll be able to get more. But if you bought right now, this is basically what you're going to get. So it's still pretty good numbers here. All right, so just want to show you this. We use SoFi to pay all our non-loan bills. So anything that we pay, like YouTube Premium, um, we pay this money that we were going to expend anyway, and we're getting rewards points for it. So our car insurance, all our gas, any streaming service, anytime we go out to eat, is money that we planned on spending anyway, and then that money, when it hits the card, we pay it off and we get 2% cash back, and then we transfer that over. And if you look, as you see, we redeemed 810 points for crypto. That translates over to $8.10 that we bought Bitcoin with. Now, this is a way that you can dollar cost average into Bitcoin without using your own money, and you're helping your credit because you're paying this off. It shows you're using credit and you're being responsible because you're paying it off. You're not letting it go up because you want to pay it off as soon as it hits the app. So that's where you're not getting any interest. So this is a free 2% of the money you're going to spend anyways that you can put in Bitcoin. And then we just showed you what that looks like if you get 500 points. If you get $5 worth, so that's 500 points. That's going to be $260 if you use that and bought Bitcoin. So it seems like it's a far way out, 2030, but trust me, time flies like that. And for you know it, that little purchase that you made where you went and bought ice cream or you paid for YouTube, that turned into $260 with you not putting actually any money into it. We'll put a link down below to get the SoFi app. It's just a way to get into the market for free. All right, so let's go back over here. Let's check some NFT stuff. Unbounded Earth did release a alpha pass, so you can get into their pre-release content and play around with it. And we'll show you that here. So you can go and mint this. They are still minting this, so you can get one for 150 ADA, and you'll be able to be one of the first in there and check it out. We like the project, so go check them out. And that's all we got for today. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.